Foot whipping, also known as bastinado, was a cruel and barbaric punishment that has been employed by various cultures throughout history. This form of punishment involved the severe beating of the soles of the feet with a whip or a rod. The practice of foot whipping dates back to ancient times and has been used as a means of discipline, torture, and coercion. This article delves into the origins, methods, and societal impact of foot whipping, shedding light on one of the most painful and dehumanizing forms of punishment ever. Scientific The origins of foot whipping can be traced back to ancient civilizations such as Assyria, Persia, and Egypt. In these societies, foot whipping was primarily used as a method of punishment for slaves, prisoners, and individuals who were deemed to have committed severe crimes. The act of whipping the feet was believed to be not only physically agonizing, but also psychologically tormenting, as it targeted one of the most sensitive areas of the body. The pain inflicted by foot whipping was designed to leave a lasting impression on the individual, acting as a deterrent to future disobedience or criminal behavior. As time progressed, foot whipping became a common form of punishment in medieval Europe. It was utilized by both secular authorities and the church to maintain discipline and order within society. During the Middle Ages, punishments were often public spectacles, and foot whipping was no exception. In town squares and marketplaces, individuals would gather to witness the brutal beatings, often involving prolonged sessions that caused immense suffering. The practice was not limited to criminals. Even children, women, and the mentally ill were subjected to foot whipping for various offenses. Notably, foot whipping was not only used as a means of punishment for criminal activities, but also as a tool for enforcing social norms and maintaining hierarchy. Those who went against societal expectations or challenged authority figures would often find themselves at the receiving end of a foot whipping. The practice was seen as a visible reminder of power, reminding individuals of the consequences of disobedience and rebellion. In this way, foot whipping served as a means of social control, ensuring that individuals fell in line with the norms and values set by those in power. The methods of foot whipping varied depending on the region and cultural context. In some cases, the individual's feet would be tied to a wooden pole or frame, exposing the soles for easy access. The executioner would then proceed to strike the feet with a whip or a rod, targeting the delicate skin and bones. The severity of the punishment often resulted in broken bones, torn ligaments, and extreme pain that would hinder the individual's ability to walk or engage in normal activities. In other instances, the person being punished would be forced to lie on their stomach while their legs were elevated, leaving the soles of their feet open to merciless beatings. The practice of foot whipping began to decline as society shifted towards more humane forms of punishment in the modern era. It came under criticism from human rights activists and reformers who argued against the physical and psychological torture inflicted by foot whipping. By the 19th and 20th centuries, the use of foot whipping had become less prevalent, with most societies adopting alternative methods of punishment that focus in rehabilitation, rather than extreme pain and suffering. In conclusion, the practice of foot whipping stands as a testament to the cruelty and brutality embedded within the pages of history. This form of punishment, with its roots in ancient civilizations, showcased the capacity of mankind to inflict unimaginable pain and suffering on others. Foot whipping served as a tool of oppression, control, and deterrence, leaving indelible physical and psychological scars on those unfortunate enough to experience it. While society has thankfully moved towards more humane forms of punishment, it is crucial to remember the dark chapters of history and strive for a future free from such abhorrent practices.